Evening, everyone. Well, Michigan Tech faces an uphill climb in the Western Collegiate Hockey Association standings. The Huskies have not won a conference contest in over 2 months. But the latest WCHA team Tech took down just happens to be in Houghton this weekend. That team would be Bemidji State. Back in November, the Huskies won both games at Bemidji in overtime, 5-4 and 2-1. Currently, Tech sits next to last in the conference standings with 9 points. After being swept at Minnesota Duluth last weekend, the Huskies know that the time to make a run in the standings is now.
Well, we have to play with a lot more urgency than we did last weekend, with a lot more desperation. Last weekend we did not play with a lead at all. We played from behind the whole weekend, and that's not a good formula for winning. So we're going to have to get off to a good start both nights, try and play with the lead, and just play with more urgency, more desperation in the game, get to the net harder, and obviously play with some discipline. Bemidji's got a good power play also.
They're ahead of us in the standings right now, so we have some ground that we got to catch up to a couple of other teams up there. And like you said, they're going to be some tough games. We won 2 in overtime in their barn, so you got to expect them to come out here with a little chip on their shoulder, looking to try to do the same thing to us.
They play a very defensive style game, so we're gonna have to grind out in the corners, play well in the defensive zone, and outwork them in the corners, win the battles, and get pucks to the net, and hopefully things go our way and we can get 4 more points this weekend.
The Huskies and Beavers will start both games at 7:07 p.m. Eastern Time Friday and Saturday. An interesting stat for Michigan Tech fans: the Huskies are 4-0 when they score at least 4 goals in a game this season.